I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Okay. Hello. Sorry, I'm like at work. I needed to eat and stuff like those. Okay, let's go. Say hi. Go back to him. I couldn't finish last time. So we'll finish now. I didn't know there was that.
Seek, and you will find.
Acheron, say goodbye to Acheron.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
Yeah. Who exactly are you? Will we meet again? Have we ever met before?
Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow.
Okay. Wait. Does it mean that Acheron's planet doesn't exist anymore?
In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey, in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the Dark Web, where reality and the Nihility are separate.
Dark Web? Wait, what is Dark Web? Can I assume that it's Sea of Quanta or something else?
In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it.
Okay. Will we ever meet again?
The ocean of stars is vast. And given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again. But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns, and my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again.
Have we ever met before?
Ah. In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance. Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting.
What if that wasn't an illusion? With this as our first meeting, we can consider our next meeting to be a reunion.
What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only nihility.
I think I might have seen someone like you, regardless of the significance we live in the present.
That is true. Our memories make us who we are. And all memories originate from the now. As for the future, it's already taking root in the now, isn't it?
I should feel my way.
We both still have our own paths to walk. So let's forge ahead. Hopefully, if we meet again, it'll be beneath clear skies.
Aww. PomPom is crying!
There. Chin up, PomPom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Wow, burned! Why is he so mean?
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
Burn. What happened? Is Marge picking on PomPom again?
Oh, hey, you're finally back. We told PomPom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen PomPom so sad before. The conductor never cries. PomPom is never sad. PomPom is just angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel. That's right. PomPom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
It's okay. Oh, PomPom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with PomPom.
But
Let's go, March.
I have no idea. I was checking our company's benefits because this last day changed something, and I have no idea what is my current. Okay, let's go talk to the whole crew.
It's okay. Oh, PomPom, just let it all out.
I never expected PomPom would be so distraught.
Hello, Kanosuke.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to PomPom.
No one knows exactly when PomPom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that PomPom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the Express and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express.
So you're not the one? PomPom said we might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way.
What?
And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, PomPom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
So this is my fault?
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear PomPom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out PomPom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine.
Okay. How does it work?
But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
At least you'll be an adorable ice cube. Falling the leaves must return to their roots. What?
When you put it like that, doesn't actually sound too bad. But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world Melustanen.
Weren't we choosing our destination at the start of this quest?
As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
Oh no.
Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Next one, what are you doing here? I knew we were missing someone.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon, especially with those mired memories of yours.
Ooh, no. Oh yeah. He never met Blackstone before.
But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists.
What?
A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths,
its destiny hanging in the balance. The eternal land, Amphorius.
What? What?
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
He's so mean, even in prison.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Are you speaking for adventure? That is so weird. Weren't we like choosing the destination of this entire trip before the entire Panaconi thing started? But Gil, I didn't invite you. Article? Why so many? Hey, wait, stop! Stop! Calm down! Okay, oh no. Sorry, I only just saw your message. Now that my mission on Penacony has come to an end, I can finally use my phone in the open. Felt like while I was in jail. Is he like addicted to his phone? I'm glad you're okay. Where have you been? Rest in peace. You're so kind. Since we have got nothing else going on, how about we play a simple dice game to keep our senses sharp? If the number you roll is greater than or equal to mine, I will tell you something that happened after the theme park incident. Sounds good, let's begin. Your chances seem good. Carefully roll them out. And fun. How about one more round? Nothing in the rules says we can't have a do-over. He really wants to say something. How lucky. After taking that one strike from the Emanator's blade, I waded into a river wider than any I've seen in my life. I thought I had reached the end of my life, but as you can see, I'm still alive, and I'm happy about that. Your turn. When you guys were unraveling the secrets beneath the Penacony surface, I already fell into the primordial dreamscape. The preservation's cornerstone shielded me from the contamination of the nihility, but in doing so, it completely shattered me. Fortunately, I met a Knight of Beauty and not only escaped death with its help. It's your turn, we've got to follow through this game. I feel like he's cheating. Luck is on your side. Then, thanks to you, Log, all the truth came to light. Topaz and Jake took over the affairs of Penacon, and now I get to enjoy some time off. But I've been having various nightmares this past few days, waking up drenched in sweat every single time. Thankfully, the IPC has arranged for a Doctor of Chaos to give me a thorough examination, and things have improved. That's about it. You're really lucky to get me to tell the whole story. Are you losing on purpose? Dreamscape may be a bustling place, but there aren't many friends. I gotta find ways to make do, wouldn't you say? Thanks for helping me through the tough times. Hope I wasn't a bother. Guess I will find fun somewhere else. Yeah. Those lost messages kinda sounded sad. Like he felt like he's a father to everyone. He has to be equal. Oh, that feels so cool, don't you think? Wait, more bombs? Please, just leave me alone. Think you can mess with me? Well, you just stepped on chewy gum. I will stick to you forever. By the way, Miss Sparkle hasn't even revealed her motive yet. Aren't you curious? Do tell. Do you remember the prophesied 3 deaths? Who knows? All I can say is that someone paid a hefty sum to hire Miss Sparkle as the director at Penacony. Seems like it's a friend she made while gaming. The client told Miss Sparkle to make sure the 3 deaths happened in the safest way possible. In return, they shared their script with Miss Sparkle. And what happened next? Well, a smart cookie like you can surely guess, Greater. However, Miss Sparkle isn't some control freak. She let the actor decide how the story would unfold for itself. Surprise question, did you praise the mutually assured destruction butter that Miss Sparkle gave you? No, I didn't. You're a cautious one, huh? But no worries, since more than half of the actors pressed the button, the third death went exactly as planned. She soared up in the sky and set off the most epic fireworks Penacony had ever seen, giving a grand finale to this beautiful dream. And she herself was safe and sound, happiest ending ever. So congrats, Grey Hair. After all, you're the one who made the call and actually saved that firefly girl. And that means Miss Sparkle will get paid as promised. Oh, by the way, to celebrate the successful grand finale, Miss Sparkle has decided to share another secret with you, Grey Hair. What is it? You know what? Actually, Dr. Primitive is a huge fan of Batman. Okay. What do you mean? Go on. It feels like that. Is everyone there? I have something important to announce. We are getting wages. We're getting better food, I confess. So it was you! I borrowed Dunhang's necklace. By the way, borrowing is when you let someone know. If you don't, that's called stealing. He just sent messenger. If Talia wants one, I can order one. I checked the price as well. Let's leave the bill with Talia. To business. The thing I wanted to tell. Hey, stop. They will now spam. The thing I wanted to tell everyone is that the Astral Express will soon be one of the shareholders of the Penacony conglomerate. The family and the IPC will begin formal negotiations soon regarding the Dreamscape's reconstruction plans, a commercial project for the future. After this round of investments, the IPC will hold 30% of Penacony's shares, and the Strategic Investment Department managed to secure a significant boon for us. When the financing is done, the IPC will transfer 5% of the stocks to the Astral Express to express their sincerity in developing a long-term partnership with the name. Well, I don't know much about shares or options. It sounds pretty great. No, it sounds fuck. I am more curious about how future dividends will be calculated. Are we gonna be rich? Only 5%. Clearly, your financial acumen is about on par with Mark 7. Hey! As the ceaselessly trailblazing Nameless, we got another responsibility to shoulder regarding this agreement. As shareholders of the Penacony conglomerate, we must bear the duty of being brand ambassadors and ensure the Planet of Facilities will no longer depart from the proper path of harmony. Time to wield my shareholder power. Penacony or Gilmore. Those dialogues are wild. It's time to make everyone submit. Wait, no. It's time for everyone to remember our name. Okay, it seems like Talia is full of hey, what are you doing? Let her be, Mom. I can tell her determination from the one she can't stop. We can't stop her. Yes, indeed, they can't stop.
This haven of memories. Every moment is like a thorned rose.
From today onwards, I will be the mistress of this heart. I guess I entered my villain era. It's time to straighten out Penacony's workplace conditions. This hotel's lobby will be my first stop. It's time to show the guests what is true 5-star service. What the fuck? Lobby manager, damn it. Greetings, esteemed guest. How may I assist you today? Do you know who I am? I'm not wrong. You should be Miss Talia of the Astra Express, yes? How can I help you, miss? I will ask you again. Do you know who I am? My status is much more than that now. You like riddles, is that right? There are crossword puzzles in every issue of the Diving into Dreamland magazine in your guest room. You can try those out if you wish to kill some time. If you have nothing else urgent for me, I have to get back to work. I'm going to be the lobby manager right now. I'll be straightening out Penacony's workplace. I'm not sure I get what you mean, Miss Talia. Would you mind elaborating on that a little? You tell Dennis that the Astra Express is about to become a stakeholder of Penacony, and that is the truth. And then you express your fervent wish to replace Dennis as the lobby manager. You want to steal his job! Oh. Madam, let's first put aside whether your statement is true, but even if the Astra Express has a stake in the organization and you represent that faction, it doesn't mean that you can... Oh, I think that's not a bad idea at all. Oh no! Oti Alfalfa suddenly appears before you without any signs, perhaps his ability to appear out of nowhere. Hey! Mr. Alfalfa, what are you doing here? I didn't finish reading. Since the Oak family head is absent, I have to meet with more people as an up-and-coming talent. I never thought I would see such a scene as soon as I arrived, and I think it's alright if this lady is one of the nameless. That means they will also be one of our long-standing partners with the Penacony conglomerate. Experiencing an employee's life is a business partner who brings up such a little request this old man can still grant it. But Mr. Alfalfa, young one, don't worry. Just look around you. With such a major disaster befalling Penacony, how many new guests would dare stay in our hotel? To have a nameless become our lobby manager, isn't that the best kind of marketing the family desires right now? Discover opportunities and invest in them. That's just common sense. But basic business acumen is what the Iris family lacks the most, if you ask me. Young one, look and learn. Yes, you're right, Mr. Alfalfa. I feel bad for Dennis. That's the right attitude. Oh. Esteemed guest, how may I address you? Just call me Boss Baseballer. Just call me Boss Gray. I'm Dame Talia. Dame Talia, most enlightening name. I hereby announce that for the next 10 system hours, your delivery's one and only lobby manager. Just speak out if you require any support in your work. I will dispatch all staff working in the hotel in reality to coordinate with you. Oh. Although he lets loose his trademark laughter and departs the lobby. Don't fret, you haven't been fired. What are you doing? I certainly live to see everything now. Who would have thought I would experience such good luck in my life? You're a magnanimous person, my nameless friend. In all my years of work, this is the first time I've seen someone voluntarily wanting to work more. Now then, I will leave the work here to you. Truth be told, I have other unattended duties in the golden hour. Wait a minute. What about the handover procedure? Handover? What handover? You jest! You thought this job would have professional knowledge requirements or entry barriers? Trust me, with your overqualified traits, all you have to do is stand here and keep that smile on your face. As for what comes along, just play it by ear. Yeah, by ear. Now then, I'm bequeathing my entire role to you. Have a great day playing, or rather, working. Dennis Cassidy leaves the referee front desk at a pace faster than the naked eye can see. Very good. Now the entire lobby is mine. Better prepare before I officially start work. Where should I begin? Automated service terminal. That won't do. Gotta find a way to get rid of it. Why? Why do you want to get rid of the automation service?
You can actually book a stay on credit, and the interest is surprisingly low.
Standing before you is a Reverie Hotel standard issue automated service terminal. To a guest, it's one-stop shop service of checking in, checking out, and navigation service make it a perfect tool of convenience. But to you, it is a monstrous machine that has robbed countless job opportunities from aspiring youths, completely rending the service industry of glorious human power. Okay. More importantly, it threatens your place as a lobby manager and renders your presence and existence redundant. You will not allow such a thing to happen. Your prize as the lobby manager will not be usurped by a cold, ugly machine. Smash it to smithereens. No, kick out its power supply. Really? You're just going to remove its power supply? You sure this is trailblazing enough? Smash it to smithereens. Your baseball bat strapped on your waist whispers to you, and you reach for it. On second thought, this automated service terminal is hotel property. It belongs to the Penacony conglomerate. In other words, it also belongs to you, a major stakeholder. That was close. You almost let your impulsive instinct get the better of you. Good thing your love for money kept your destructive tendencies in check. You think you hear the baseball bat at your waist sigh in resignation. Sorry to disappoint you, old friend, you lament in your heart. Don't worry, there will be plenty of other opportunities to plant your power. Kick out the terminal's power supply. You dislodge the power supply plug with a swift kick, dealing vengeance for the paper folk university's hospitality graduate whose bright futures were stolen away. This is stupid. More importantly, from now on, all guests who require concierge service will need to come to you. You now hold an iron grip over each guest's life and death. You can respond to every inquiry they have with condescension. But that's not enough. You still require more preparation that will guarantee a perfect work experience for the next 10 system hours. You mean the worst experience? Also, 10-hour shift? That's a lot. Also, it's illegal. Besides the lobby manager, there are other staff at the front desk. I feel like if Dennis comes back, he will be really unhappy, because his work is made easier and now we are destroying it. Let them all enjoy a day off work. So she is destroying all her chances to rest. She wants to do everything herself and dismiss everybody. Hello? May I ask, did you just unplug the automated service terminal? Proudly, yes, that's me. Calmly, yes, that's me. Okay, that's fine, as long as you're happy. We'll just plug it back in later. Did someone put something in the water today? It's just one weird thing after the next. What other weird things have been happening? Weird things are right in my wheelhouse. I'm all ears. Strange, didn't you see it too? Dan is the manager who knows what he's dealing with upstairs, but he stormed out screaming things like vacation and tokens. It was so weird. I've never seen him like that before. I heard about something going down in the dreamscape, but it's a work day, so you know, our lobby manager is missing in action too. What are we supposed to do? I am in charge of things around here now. I will give you the day off. Huh? For real? I take it all back then. Today isn't a weird day, today is a miraculous day. Then I will leave all the reception work with you. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Being as old Otti personally assented to this one. I can't get blamed if anything goes wrong, can I? Hang on, I still need you to help me with a favor. Huh? If you need anything, just ask away, Miss Manager. To even up the front desk, you add some Boston balloons as decoration. That's more like it. That's more like an office worthy enough of a major shareholder. Let me see. Something seems to be missing still. Oh yeah. I have to go to the banquet hall. What I am doing? I am a menace. I am a menace, actually.
One peach soul glad? Shake.
Greetings, beautiful lady. What would you like today? I will take 1 dozen so glad. Sorry about that, madam. You should be able to work out that we're a hotel bar, not a supermarket. If you want, you can go to the lobby manager at the hotel reception to order a full box from the concierge. I am the lobby manager. You're standing in front of nothing but chocolate. I guess I don't really understand what's going on then, madam. I'm sorry, madam. I think my coworkers are looking for me. Can you please hold on a second? Oh, I see. I get it. I'm very sorry, but there seems to have been a bit of a misunderstanding. Please don't take it personally. My coworker has filled me in on the situation. Manager Talia, please take all the salt glad here, as much as you want. We are always willing to help you, so long as it helps you perform your job well. You do everything you can to get a whole dozen salt glad in your head and feet. It's just a pity that you never learned seriously how to juggle back on the siege of Apu. Great, free refills of so glad, a special privilege only the lobby manager gets to enjoy. Everything should be pretty much ready. Let's get to work then. I wanna see what kind of guests stay in this hotel. I can imagine it will become a fucking disaster. Begin work as the lobby manager. The front desk of the Reverie Hotel originally the gateway to that luxurious opulence in a vivid dream world. It has become, thanks to your hard work, it's become something very fashionable. Outsiders might rate it as a rundown mess, but you tell them that just out with the old, in with the new, and of course that's just as you intended it. Enough blabbering, already get to work. Whatever you say, lobby manager Talia. Give those confused VIPs a taste of your special hospitality, boss. After going through all those major events, the front desk seems rather empty today. Of course, it's also possible that your over-the-top style of decoration has frightened all the guests. Shut up! Let me think. What should I do next? Wait for the next guest to arrive. Drink a bottle of so glad to get rid of the boredom. Wait, I need a quick break. I was laughing too much. Okay, I'm back. Wait for the next guest to arrive. Hello, I would like to check in. Do you have a booking? I can't check you in. I'm Talia and I am a shareholder of the Penacony conglomerate. Of course I do. Please could you look up for me Roy Bougie Booga Baden Powell. You heard things right, that's his real name. Roy Bougie Booga Baden Powell. Alright. Roy Bougie Booga Baden Powell, that's right. It's clear to you that this Pepe Chic has no idea how funny his name sounds. It's rude to just laugh at someone's name, and so you decide to just do so quietly in your head. How kind. Hang on a minute, let me check the system. There never was any system in the first place, and even if there was, Dennis has never told you how to operate it. Fortunately, Penacony has just been through a disaster. You guess that the Reverie Hotel should have a few empty rooms now. Madame, did you just say that you would like to check the system? Questions arise from the guests as expected. Weaponless, you are armed only with your quick wits and sharp tongue. Take them on, soldier. Good news! There are plenty of vacancies right now. Bad news, your booking has been cancelled. I feel like we'll end with disaster. Good news, you picked the perfect time to stay, because it's the off-season and the Reverie Hotel has plenty of vacancies. You booked an economy room to begin with, but we are now able to upgrade you to a deluxe suite on executive suite or a comfort suite free of charge. Really? That's amazing. Uncle Ottie's the man. Did he just mention Uncle Ottie? All of a sudden the name Roy Bougie Booga Baden Powell doesn't sound so funny to you anymore. Sure enough, having a rich relative is the best cosmetic out there. Please, can I take the most comfortable room? I can't wait to join up with the group. I can't wait to see the legendary golden hour for myself. Say any random room number. Shift responsibility for allocating rooms onto somebody else. I've already assigned you to the best suite in the system. Please take the elevator up to the 137th floor. Our staff will be waiting to meet you there. Thank you. They're right about the Reverie. Your service is even better than expected. Don't call it out yet. So then, see you later. That was a bit of a fright, but at least things got handled. Who would have thought that guest one would be someone of exceptional status? Now, the only risk is whether there actually is a spare guest room on the 135th floor. But you're sure that's fine. You trust the problem-solving skills of your co-workers even you haven't never actually met them before. Outstanding team spirit, boss. Nice start, Talia. Hope the rest of this job goes just as well. Within those 10 hours we can fuck up so much. Let me think, what should I do next? Is that Boothill and Argenti? What are they doing out together? When did they become so close? What are you hesitating for, my friend? Hesitating? Haven't you noticed this lobby manager looks just like that other guy with the grey hair? I'm not good with people's faces, but I dare you to be the judge. You and I are looking at the trailblazer of the Astral Express, my destined friend. There is no confusion about it. Let's take a closer look, Holy for Connie! It's actually you! Holy for Connie, what is that? The hero of Penacony, what are you doing here? You're an expert gunslinger, but your eyesight is this bad. I'm the boss now, couple. You don't know fudge. I can see things crystal clear, just my brain hasn't caught up yet. Taking on work for busy staff just so they can have some space to relax. You really are a selfless messenger of the beauty. That's right, I really am so upstanding. I didn't expect this angle of interpretation. You have a high IQ, my friend. Enough bullshooting! You're in charge here now, right? Then do me a favor and give me a forking extension on my room fast. And please extend my room for the next few days too, dear friend. How did you two end up together? What the fork, you think I want to work with someone else? Us Galaxy Rangers always work solo. Never thought I would have to put up with someone clinging to me like this. Just between you and me, I've come to Penacony on a critical mission this time, a matter of life and death, something extremely important. I meet dear Boothill aboard the Radiant Feldspar. At first, I took him for a potty-mouthed savage unworthy of Idrilo's blessing. But after talking with him, I realized that this cold robot shell contained a blazing hot, chivalrous heart. He surely was worthy of the beauty's fame. Is this a new ship that Hoyo wants to sell us? I'm dying. Fork me, you can't just... So I decided to team up with him for now and put my efforts towards realizing his unaccomplished noble pursuit. Would you pipe down, for Fork's sake? What does noble pursuit mean? Here's the thing, before I even came to Penacony, I had heard about an extremely dangerous evil organization that's taken root on this planet of festivity. They're planning to use Penacony as a base for a series of deadly operations. Thanks to you, the family's matters have mostly been settled already. I'm going to make use of my time left to investigate this muddled Fudging Cove. Probably for the best if I completely destroy the shirt bags. Brave words, but would he unfortunately fail to even get the name of this cove? Butter my fudge. So nice of you to air my dirty laundry. This dynamic starts to speak to me. Anyway, that's how it is. I'll leave it up to you how many nights to extend the room, hero. Now I've got to get back to inspecting more clues left behind by this cove. I'm coming with you, Boothill. Boothill and Argenti hurry out of the hotel lobby. You dial the number of the hotel reception and ask your co-worker to handle it. A cyber cowboy plus a knight of beauty. What an amazing combo. I wonder what they will be able to turn up. So far so good, Talia. Keep up the great job. Maybe I should drink some Soul Glad. You feel incredible after sinking a whole bottle of Soul Glad. If it weren't for your limited literary abilities, you would probably have written a poem or two about it already. Anyway, does the reverie have a real bathroom in here? Haven't seen one. And at the rate you're consuming Soul Glads, you would best have all the info you need available to you. Another Kakashi? Is today a special holiday? Hello? Excuse me, is this the Reverie Hotel reception? This is my private home. You are crossing the line. Correct, you have come to the right place. Great, looks like I've come to the right place. So, I'm looking for a friend who once stayed here. Would you be able to help me out? Finding friends, another completely new kind of gig. Budget, this is your first day on the job. Why are you running into all these other jobs? Was it the Trailblazer that just Kust or the narrator. This is the first time Trailblazer is using swear words. Other than this, only Buthill is swearing every sentence. Based on your limited understanding among most civilizations for the personal safety of the guest and their property, if you want to find someone at a hotel, it's customary to show a valid form of ID. Unfortunately, you don't know how the referee normally handles this kind of appeal. However, you wish to maintain your professional image, so you ask. The person you're looking for, what's the room number? Please hold up and let me see. Memo. Ah, there it is. It's the 145th, it's room 13,527. The 135th floor. That's probably just a coincidence. You should ask him the name of the person he's looking for just in case. The person you're looking for, what's their name? My friend's name is... hang on a sec. Where did I put that memo? Ah, found it. His name is Roy Bujibuga Baden-Powell. Him. You feel relieved that this is going to make things easy. Also, you admire the professionalism of your co-worker up there on the 135th floor. They have helped Mr. Roy complete his check-in without disrupting the flow of your work. Go find your friend. Let me see some ID, please. Do I need an ID to get in here? Oh, sorry, madame. I've never been to such a high-class place before in my life. I didn't know you had all these rules. The Takeshi is such a pitiful look. And a sparkling liquid gleam begins to spring around inside his eyes. The second hardest thing in the universe for you to endure is to watch a Takeshi weeping. Second only to the heartbreak of watching a young silver-haired girl turn to bubbles before you. You decide to give him a freebie. Forget it, go on up. Thank you very much. So I will go up then. Maybe he was a criminal! So Penacony has guests of that caliber too. I thought everyone who could afford to come here was either filthy rich or an aristocrat. He looks pretty honest, there shouldn't be any problems, right? If there is a murder, it's your fault. Don't think about it so much. Who knows what kind of guest I will meet next. Let me think. What should I do next? Is that adventuring and hall pass? Shoot, you can't let the IPC see any fear in you. Talia, relax and put on a good show. Yo. Oink? Hi, it's you, Talia. We were just talking about you a moment ago. What a coincidence. I haven't seen you around for a while, friend. You have been busy in my absence. First, saving Penacony, then resolving the crisis aboard the Radiant Feldspar. Even though it was a false alarm, and how is it that you're carrying the title of lobby manager now? Are you so short of money that you have to work two jobs? Oh, are you tired from so much travel and you want to experience what it's like to keeping office hours? Why did you say so? The strategic investment department is recruiting at the moment. How about I give you a project manager role? No, thanks. With your credentials P25, no, P30 at least, posted straight to Pierpoint HQ, meals, accommodations, and travel expenses are all reimbursed. How about it? Ask Topaz, what's the base salary? I didn't expect that. Are you really interested? Your salary and bonuses are no big deal. We can talk about those, but really, couldn't you go ask Miss Himeko what she thinks? It will not be worth the trouble if poaching harms an important relationship of ours. Ask Adventure, you're recovering pretty fast. Thanks for the concern. The fact that I'm standing here and talking to you is all thanks to that red-headed Knight of Beauty coming to my rescue. I had never met a real knight before, and I just listened to the rumors. I would think they were just a bunch of sensationalist weirdos. Turns out, seeing is believing, right? That's really worth giving some good thought to. Wait, that's not fair, Director Topaz! If I'm not mistaken, you have quite a few capable workers above P30, right? Compared to you, I'm currently in need of an industrious and bold project manager over here. Come work for me, and you will start at P35 with all my resources at your disposal. What do you say? Why are they fighting over me? Haha, so that's how it is. So, Director Aventuring, would you like to poach people from right under my nose, huh? You don't need me to explain to you why you have so few people working for you. Instead of blaming others' management skills, you should spend a little time reflecting on your own work habits. Work habits? Are they really that important? Don't forget the strategic investment department's work culture is results come first. You couldn't even handle a little frozen ice planet, Director Topaz. Those work habits you care so much about are probably just an excuse for failure, right? Try in vain to get a word in. You try finding an opportunity to inject your own insight into this confrontation between the IPC senior executives. And as expected, you completely fail. You watch on helplessly as this battle unfolds before your eyes. Trying to steer me up with your usual tricks, huh? Let's see. Even if I count all the gains from Penacony under your name, your success rate would still be several percent points behind mine. Oh, come on. That's looking at quantity over quality. I never expected the kind-hearted Director Topaz to resort to distorting concepts like that. Look deep into your heart, will you? You ought to know better than anyone else how difficult the projects I take on are. Then I really should sing your praises. Remember that time you sent me an Epsilon Stock Exchange market analysis? The Epsilon Stock Index is expected to bounce back strongly after bottoming out, and investors are advised to seize this opportunity and immediately take position. But guess what? Just after markets opened the next day, the Epsilon Index went below 28 million points. 28 million, the lowest in its recorded history. Are we going to start digging up old scores now? I was just being kind and hope that everyone can make a little money together. How can an accident as rare as that be blamed on me? Besides, haven't we already done a retro on that? My source was your old friend at the Epsilon Star Exchange. Who knew that you could work in stocks your whole life and still be incompetent like that? And the reason why you're not bringing up your undefeated luck in this case? Your standards sure are flexible, Director Aventuring. The idea that top execs in the strategic investment department will also get caught up in the chaos of the stock market, it leaves you feeling a little more balanced inside. Oh no, Jade. Maybe I should just keep petting Nambi and let them have their showdown. Oh my, I could hear you two fighting from miles away. These two kids are such good friends. My humble apologies, Madame J. Talia is an old friend of ours, so we acted a little too familiar before them. Director Aventuring, next time you want to pick a fight, please mind the time and the place. Right back at you. I nearly forgot who would like to check out, Talia. Here's my room card. Hang on, why are you going first? If I remember correctly, it was me who got here first. Has everyone forgotten the principle of first come, first serve? He still really cares about cutting in the queue. Keep watching the drama. Looks like you have really made a full recovery then. Well, that's a pity. Arguing with you is part of my rehab as well, Director Papa. There are top elites of the IPC in public, but just two hot-headed kids in private. Give me your room cards, Adventuring, Topaz. Jade gives you the 3 room cards. Under the tree, Stoneheart's guidance, you successfully help them check out. Never thought checking out would take so long. I have to think about taking my previous offer off the table. Don't make fun of Talia Venturing. The HSR Express is now a shareholder in the Penacony conglomerate, just like the IPC. They can consider us equal partners. Oh, since we're business partners then, why don't we snap a souvenir photo? Just think of it as an informal gathering between group reps. Isn't my wardrobe a little too shabby? It's called leaning into your style. You're so photogenic, you don't have to worry about details like that. Okay. Talia's camera skills aren't too bad. You have been hanging out with Miss March, haven't you, and picked up things from her? It really is commendable. We could always set up a separate role for you as a freelance photographer. Our private jet should be arriving soon. Let's stay so long for now, Miss Talia. Please allow me once again to express my gratitude to all of you nameless, especially Miss Himeko. I hope that the Strategic Investment Department will continue our deep commitment to cooperation into the future. So then, will we meet again? Deep cooperation. I wonder which eccentric from the Strategic Investment Department I will meet next time. Why am I feeling a little tired? Who knew being a lobby manager could be so tiring? Hang in there, Talia, just a few more system hours and you can clock out. How many? It didn't feel like we wasted a lot. Let me think. What should I do next? Hang on, that's... Chip Chat. What's she doing in Penacony? Huh? Yikes, Talia, is that Talia? Yep, that's me. Oh no. I really didn't want to bump into anyone I knew this time, let alone get the rambles before I could even check in. Please, friend, don't tell anyone about me coming to Penacony, especially the Master Diviner. If you expect me to hold my tongue, it's not going to be cheap. Did you come to Penacony to do a city walk? I don't understand what you mean. What have you been doing all this time? I took out all my annual leave at once just to come out here. The Master Diviner thinks I'm visiting Nesiendro Zuming and doesn't have a clue I was invited out here to Penacony. Invited? By who? I don't actually know who, but I still have the invite message saved. Wanna take a look? Let me show you. Winter hands you her phone. 4-Foot Hall is now open to new members. We invite anyone who meets the criteria in the cosmos to visit Penacony and experience the wonders and beauty of the dreamscape. If your height is 141.5 cm or below, please present this invitation at the reveries to check in for free. All travel and accommodation expenses will be reimbursed. 4-Foot Hall awaits your arrival. We wish you a happy, relaxing, and extraordinary journey. What do you think? Awesome, huh? It's a free stay at the hotel if you qualify. I carefully measured my height before I came 141.2 centimeter in the morning and 140.3 centimeter in the evening. Just perfect. This is discrimination against all people. It's dodgy no matter how you look at it. What's dodgy? Don't worry, I'm not an idiot. Normal scammers can get one over me. Anyway, I'll just take that as a deal. Then, don't tell the Master Diviner about me being in Penacony, and as long as you keep your end of the deal, you can take 1/3 of the credit I win. That's not enough, I want more. And what if you just so happen to lose? No way, you still doubt my skill at games. Fine then, say no more. Vacation time is precious, so hurry up and help me check in. This check-in process is highly arduous. Thank you very much, Talia. I have no idea why you would be working here as lobby manager in this hotel. I'm not about to ask. Vacation time is too precious to waste on things like gossiping. See you later, buddy. Remember to keep your promise. Making wines hide the reflected something bizarre about this. Maybe it's just some kind of elaborate plan. I hope Chincha is able to foot the bill when the time comes. I'm sleepy. Wonder if there will be any other guests today. Let's drink some Soul Glad. For power. The bottle of Soul Glad fails to provide the expected refreshing and revitalizing experience. As you finish the bottle, a slight pang of regret washes over you as your stomach gives slight shivers of protest. However, in return you feel your poetic inspiration has ascended to a brand new level. Just a bit more of the Soul Glad stimulus and you will instantly compose a magnificent masterpiece. The crowd over there is... Hold on, isn't that Miss Robbie? Is she in trouble? The lobby manager should step in and maintain order. Stop, who are you? I'm warning you to go no further. I'm an acquaintance of hers. How dare you? Do you know who I am? I'm the lobby manager. That's ridiculous. The lobby manager wouldn't dress like this. Back off. Ah, Freddy, it's okay. This lady is my friend. Oh, I see. My apologies, madame. I hope you're not offended, Talia. Freddy is new here, so he tends to be a bit tense in this kind of situation. I don't want to make things difficult for him. Back on the Radiant Feldspar, I thought of spending some time chatting with everyone from the Express, but the bomb scare threw everything off the curve. Thankfully, no one was hurt in the end. Sorry for my bad hospitality at that time because I was feeling under the weather. I hope you all don't mind. How are you doing now? I'm feeling well now. Thanks for your concern. I don't have any siblings, but I get you. I believe in you, Talia. You have a strong sense of empathy that enables you to relate to others even without relying on the power of karma. Penacony, I have mixed feelings every time I'm back here. The 12 hours here are like a show that never ends. The performances on stage never cease, just like our hearts can't stop beating. The festival and party go on no matter who is gone. The blood, sweat, and tears we have shed for this world will inevitably be overshadowed by people's obsession with revelry. I hope the seeds we planted together can withstand the erosion of the tide, Arya. My wish is that everyone will wake up with smiles after the banquet's end. Sorry for being such a wet blanket here. Please don't get the wrong message. I'm truly happy to have this conversation with you before my departure. Where are you going? I want to go on a trip. I've cancelled all my concerts, business engagements, and endorsement jobs to have a journey just for myself. Since some point in time, I've grown tired of the overly bright spotlight over my head. This time, if possible, I want to choose my audience. I would like to sing for the flowers and grass on the roadside. Ah, speaking of which, can you recommend any travel destinations? As a nameless, you must have visited many amazing places. Herta space station is worth a visit. The planet called Yarilo 6. You can visit the Cienjo Alliance. Cienjo, I've had many fans from the Cienjo merchant guilds, but I've never had the chance to visit there myself and experience the local customs and culture. Thanks for reminding me, Talia. Herta, do you mean Madame Herta, the famous genius? I never visited the Genius Society member. This is an interesting option. Thanks for your recommendation. Yarito 6. I never heard of the planet. Since it's your recommendation, I will surely find time to make a trip there. They are the only places I've been to. Your input is very helpful. Thanks again, Talia. The stars are so vast and boundless. The moment I made up my mind to embark on the journey, I felt a strong inspiration awakening inside me. I would like to try composing my own songs, Talia. I want to write about all the significant experiences I've had in my life. Then I will sing the songs to the children in Dreamcraft Reef on the day I return. Miss Robin, it's almost time. Got it. Thanks for reminding me, Freddy. Talia, how about we take a picture together as a memento of this journey? Leave it to me, I am told. I think you're spared the trouble. Look how many people have their cameras on us. I'm surprised by how you make sure your facial expressions look great all the time. It's almost time for me to go, Talia. It feels a bit hard to say goodbye now, but I'm sure we'll meet again, right? Robin waves at you, revealing a smile that came straight out of a poster. Talia, help! Help! What's wrong? It's bad. The situation is bad. I blame my greed. I should have been more careful. Anyway, Talia, come save me. I don't have any other friends here apart from you. My bestie. Where are you? I am at... Where is this place again? Oh, I hear them saying that this is the hotel in the dreamscape. Hurry, otherwise I might really be a goner. Hurry. Lol. I wonder how things are going on Chinchu's side. It sounds pretty urgent, but what should I do with the work in the lobby? Never mind, saving lives comes first. I should find Chinchu in the dreamscape right away. Hey, you didn't even find a replacement for yourself, you just go? Operation Rescue Chinche. Let's go. Time to go rescue Chinche from the hotel. Talia, oh shoot. It looks like they're going to force me to be part of some strange ritual. Help, Chinche. Hello? What's going on? What are they? Oh no, did something bad happen? I have to move faster. Now, repeat after me. I'm grateful for my fate. What are you waiting for? Repeat after the master. Short and stout. Say it. I'm grateful for my fate. I'm grateful for my genes. I'm grateful for, my genes? I'm the essence of the universe. I'm the essence of the universe. I can't hold it anymore. How come this line is so funny? Mind your manners. You aren't fused enough. I'm willing to seize my growth. I'm willing to seize my growth? That's way too vicious. I'm less than 200 years old. I can still grow taller. Enough nonsense. Just repeat after the master. We have official age for Chicha. 200 years! Enough nonsense, just repeat after the master. That master, isn't he the nephew of the old Oti who came to check in earlier? Seems like Chinsu is being forced to recite some odd chant. What's this bunch of professional guys up to? Whatever, let me approach them and ask them directly. Stop! Evil giants have no access here! Wait a minute, are you that lobby manager? What should I do? I think you're a good person. Don't be fooled by her. All giants harbor malicious intent. They're all cunning devils. Slash their ankles, crush their knees. I guess Boothill and Argenti will appear next. Maybe this was the code they were talking about. Make those arrogant giants look up at us on their knees. Make them remember the doctrine of the 4-foot fall. But I am still taller than you even when I'm on my knees. See? How arrogant, how conceited. The giants are all weak. Indeed, the master told us to never be swayed by giants' blarney. This is the gathering site of the 4-foot hall. I'm sorry I can't let you in. I'm here to rescue someone. Do you guys really think you can stop me? Liar! Hypocrite! A true 4-foot follower doesn't need the help of a giant. For the sake of your safety, please drop the idea of breaking in. This is bad. Looks like Jingchen has been kidnapped by the evil Papashi organization. I might put Jingchen in danger if I break in by force. Is there any other way to go about this? It's the TV that activates Hanu's adventure. I have an idea. Now I won't be a giant anymore. I will be Hanu. Hanu. He's so dumb. I bet no one can stop me now. Wait for me, Kinse. The girl is coming to your rescue. Hi, did they trick you into joining them too? I'm here to rescue my friend. Can you speak? Wow, you're so eager to save your kindred spirit that you have overlooked an important characteristic of Brother Hanu. You have to find a way to let Jingchen know you're Talia, her sister in arms. What should you do? Act like you're swinging the bat. Do a handstand like Gwynaifen. Act like you are playing Celestial Jade. To make an all-out effort to mimic the way you swing the bat. Huh? Oh, I get it. You can't wait to teach these rascals a lesson, right? Me too. But we're unnumbered. Don't worry, my sister in arms will help us get out soon. Obviously, you two have got your wires crossed. Let's try another way. This is... You're a Celestial Jade player too. It's a shame there are only 2 of us here. Let's get 2 more players to play with us next time. Obviously you two have your wires crossed. Let's try another way. Wow. Amazing, spectacular. I'm blown away by your talent. Jinxia claps excitedly. Obviously you two have got your wires crossed. Let's try another way. You give up. You gave up! No matter what you did, you failed to make Jinxia realize you were her companion, Talia. You need to come up with another way to get her out. A thought suddenly flashes through your mind. Still remember that strange duo who requested your service to extend their stay before? Woodhill the cyber cowboy and Argenti the Knight of Beauty? Those two might be conducting an investigation in the dreamscape right now. They can probably help out. The situation is pressing, but you can't take out your phone to contact them when you're in Brother Hanu's body. It's partly because Brother Hanu's hands are too small, and partly because the dev team didn't make the animation for that part. Let's return to the TV. Talking. Who are you? A friend with an unfamiliar face. I assume you've come to seek the embrace of the 4-foot tall, haven't you? I thought it's disdainful. I must admit, my friend, it possesses quite a distinct character. But no worries, take your time to observe and contemplate. Soon enough, you will realize that the 4-foot hall is a true promised land, a place where all wandering souls can find solace. Eventually, you will understand the significance of our mission and become a 4-foot follower. As an emanator of the 4-foot Ian, I, Roy, will guide you on the path of salvation against the oppression of the giant. Feel free to look around, my friends. Allow yourself some time, open the window to your heart, and let your wearer soul bask in the light of faith. This Pepesh's words sound warm and sincere, devoid of any pretense. For a moment you wonder if he genuinely believes in his sermon. To avoid being influenced, it would be wise to keep your distance from him. 4-foot hall? 4-foot Eon? Good fuck. The 3 treasures. Hey! This is how the chat is named. Anyone there? What's the matter, my friend? Where's Boothill? I need something from the both of you urgently. Boothill is here too. But you might have to wait a little. Someone just stole his hat. Can he handle it? It's really urgent. Calm down, my friend. I can see him returning with his hat. Fudge me, this street is such a mess. You're telling me some people really don't know the concept of order? Enough with the chit-chat. I might have found the organization that you mentioned. What? Where? Tell me. It's a long story. Hurry over to the hotel in the dreamscape. My friend is being threatened by them. It doesn't look good. The hotel in the dreamscape. I got it. We're on our way. A friend of yours is one of ours too. I'll come along to help settle the problem, my friend. They come. As you look down at the crowd of Pepeshi cultists below, you find yourself lost in thought. As the savior of Penacony and the renowned galactic baseballer, surely you can handle that small issue on your own, right? Perhaps they are concealing some secret weapon. I'm not that stupid to take on 20 on them alone. Wouldn't it be awesome to team up as a trio before diving into battle? You have grasped the key to victory. That's right. The key to winning in this era is to combine yourself into a cosmic battleship before crashing your path. What am I? Transformers? Power Rangers? Confused robot? Now, all that's left is to wait. After waiting anxiously for a while, Buffy and Argenti arrived. My friend, we got your call for help and rushed over here at the speed of a night. Speed of a night? The Galaxy Rangers are the fastest. Hold on, why am I even competing with you over this? Talia, you said you found that organization, where is it? Point at the lower floor. The fork? I've never seen so many Pepeshi in the same place before. Ah, what a perfecting stink sight. I'm afraid not even the altruistic Idrila would cast her gaze upon this place. Wait, so what Talia means is these Pepeshi are the facts we're looking for? I verified it. This is an evil organization. They abducted my friend. Let me take another look at them. Cults often act in groups and attack pedestrians indiscriminately. The crimes they mainly commit include hitting people's knees with blunt objects, forcing them to kneel, and stealing their shoes and hats. By the way, Boothill's hat was stolen by a Patashi just now, too. I can't believe it. These little rascals, they seem decent but are weak deep down. Follow me. I'm going to do the world a favor by teaching these dangerous criminals a lesson. What did we even step into? What is this stuff? Hey, you little fudge head over there, look here! Shoot! Who is this monster that popped up out of nowhere? So scary, it's unbelievable there exist such hideous giants in this world. And there are two of them. Master, please pardon them. Hideous giants! What a repulsive title. I can't let you insult my friend and Boothill here. Why am I most surprised to hear this from you? Is that how you interpret it? I declare that your days of bullying innocent people are now over. Release the hostage, then get out of Penacony. Your safety will be guaranteed if you do as I say. Whoa, what an aggressive and evil giant. Don't forget that we, the 4-foot Hall, are invincible with the Master's blessing. Everyone, crush the knees of these villains! Holy forkeroni, do they really want to get physical? Be careful, my friend. Please stand behind Boothill and me. The zealous followers of 4-foot Hall jump their might. What? But with little success, imagine using a normal type attack on a steel type opponent. Oh, it's so painful, my hands hurt. What's going on? How come these giants are immune to our faith-infused attack? I'm a muddle-patching cyborg ranger, kid. Looks like the belief of the Knights of Beauty reigns supreme over yours. Everyone, please stay calm. So they were beating into Boothill, who is a cyborg and made of metal, and they were beating Karchenti in his armor. That is also made of metal. The 4-foot Ian has spoken. They urged us to not panic, but to face our enemies with understanding and respect. You filthy giants, why must you disrupt the peace of the 4-foot Hall? What kind of vile belief compels you to spread misery to the people of this world? Given your eloquence, you must be the one in charge here, right? I don't want to waste my breath arguing with you little forkers. Hand over the hostage in 1 minute or you will suffer for it. You incorrigible, sinful giant. I wanted to pray to the 4-foot Ian and ask for their forgiveness for you, but you're beyond redemption. If so, I have no choice but to adopt a more aggressive measure to manifest the kindness of the 4-foot Hall. Close the door and release the Dream Jolt troop. Whoa, I didn't see this coming. Boothill, I'm truly honored to stand by your side in this fight against evil. In the end, we still have to resort to violence.
Stay back, Clara.
No matter.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
We came together. Converge and awaken. I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Stark.
I'll see you off.
It's your command.
All things human creations.
It's your command.
That's half the work. I weep for the departed.
I wait for the departed.
They too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
We came together. I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
No matter.
How could this happen? The almighty master seems so powerless against those giants, who are supposed to be weak despite their size. This doesn't make sense. The Master is the emanator of the 4-foot Eon and a capable leader of all diminutive races in the world. Eon? Leader? I guess you guys have been taken for a ride by this dude. By the way, my offer just now still stands. I'll give you another 40 seconds to release the hostage and get out of my sight. Otherwise, I'll let you taste my bullet. This is just a small hurdle on our path to cultivation. Don't let these despicable facts impede your enlightenment. I just need to raise the membership fee, that's right. As long as the 4-foot hall has sufficient funds, we'll surely be able to finish off this giant. With that, he's just after your money. You shut up. Is that true, Master? Is the 4-foot hall just your scheme to scam our money? Still not moving? There isn't much time left for you. It's not worth it to risk my life here. Let me run while I still can. What 4-foot follower? He's just a fake emanator. I want a refund for my membership. A bunch of weak-willed fake followers. Run all you want. You will never get a dime from me. Never! I knew that girl with celestial jade addiction was a bad omen. Even though you win this time, don't think you will have it easy again next time we cross paths. Keep that in mind. Roy flees at lightning speed and disappears. My friend, I knew you would come to my rescue. I saw the whole thing when you guys were teaching that evil cult leader a lesson. The two helpers of yours are really something. I can tell they are pros just by looking at their attire. Vtuber and Jetty, this is Chinche. It's my pleasure to meet you, Miss Chinche. Huh? You from the Ciendro, miss? Hello there. Hi, everyone. I owe you guys a big one. Looking back, I realized I was really foolish. That invitation message was so shady. Why didn't I notice it? I was totally blinded by greed. Speaking of which, would Foothills going easy on that master become an unseen misfortune? With Idrilla's blessing, it's against my wish to let an evil leader go unpunished. He might even make a comeback when the opportunity arises. Relax, Argenti. I've got his name and face locked in my memory. Anyone who is on the radar of the Galaxy Ranger can never sleep well at night as long as they are in this part of the starry sky. This trip to Penacony has been quite a ride. If I had known I would have gone through this ordeal, I would have just stayed back home and slept on. How about we take a photo together, Talia? The universe might never see another group more peculiar than us. That's a brilliant idea, Miss Chinche. As my journey on Penacony is coming to an end, I've had a hard time finding a souvenir worthy of the beauty. Photo? No problem, but just don't throw it around in public. My photo is still on the IPC's wanted posters. So they did stand like this. Am I counted among them? Photographs requirement was not met. Wow, you're really good at this. Indeed, all your creations are blessed by the beauty. You have my admiration, my friend. You're such a natural when it comes to flattery, Argenti. I'm done with my affairs on Penacony and I'm ready to move on to the next destination. Till we meet again, folks. Foothill, Miss Chinche, and Talia, may your future be illuminated by Idrilla's glow. The one and only has been idle for too long. It's time for me to continue my quest to pursue the beauty. Oh, can't believe it's already time for us to part ways. Are you feeling sad? Not really, it just feels a bit off, like something is missing. Look, when a story reaches the end, there's usually a part, what is it called? A meaningful conclusion that wraps everything up. But things have gone too smoothly this time. Think about it, that Roy just slunk away after being defeated by you. He neither cried for mercy nor prattled on about his grievances. With all due respect, Miss Gypsy, even if that so-called master had intended to confide his troubles, Foothill and I wouldn't have cut him off right there and then. We are finally on the same page this time, aren't we? He made this organization to scam money out of people and harm everyone. So nothing about his background or any excuses can justify his action. As a knight and a ranger, we see it as an evil that must be eliminated at all costs. Oh no. Dennis! Dennis! Not lobby manager Dennis, but party goer Dancy. Keep the difference in mind, my friend. So, Miss Talia, how is everything at work going? I'm done with this. I'm done with it. Being a lobby manager is harder than I thought. Can you take over my shift? I'm clocking out. Hey Dennis, Dancy? Just you wait, I'm coming for you. He doesn't want to come back to work, I guess. Golden hour. I have found you, you asshole. Or maybe I am the asshole in this situation. This quest was so weird.
This
and so
haven
long.
of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
I wonder if exercising your dreams
Found it. They're playing? Stop disturbing me. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a game? Just get out of... Oh, it's you, Miss Talia. I'm so sorry. I was so absorbed in the game that I didn't realize it was you. I mean, you're not here to get back to work, right? Look, I've got a winning streak going on here, and I'm sure a thorough and caring lady like you wouldn't want to interrupt it. I wouldn't, but maybe old Alfie would. Sure, let's just leave the reception desk unattended. Is it worth losing your job? Hey, I was just messing around. Don't take it so seriously. We can't leave the lobby unattended. I bet the complaint line at the reception desk is blowing up. Well, I'll pack up and return to reality. Hey, hold on. What are we supposed to do if you leave? Exactly, you know the saying, right bounce from the game, bad luck, be your fate? Who are you trying to fool? You only learned this game a couple of system hours ago, and you just looked up that line, didn't you? Don't try to bluff me with that. This is still great popular in Fenacon. It's not like it's all the rage, but it's definitely something novel, thanks to that young lady who came all the way from the Ciendro to introduce us to this fun game. I don't care, I'm not done having fun yet. If you're leaving, ask her to stay and play with us. What do you think, Miss Talia? It's terrible to have one player short for this 4-player game, since you're so understanding. But I don't know the rules. Just bring it on. I am scared. Great, that's the attitude. Awesome, just come over and take a seat. That dandy guy can leave now. We'll make sure you have a great time, novice. Well, I guess I should get back to work then. Have fun and enjoy yourself. Dancy leaves with a hint of sadness in his voice, but you don't feel sorry for him even for a second because... I didn't read that! Huh, I've won! How is this even possible? Why does she keep winning? Has my beginner's luck truly abandoned me? I can't accept this. Maybe we should call it a day. I don't think we'll turn at the table even if we keep playing. Good point. I'm out. Darn it, I will win next time. This got Jade. I never knew it was such a fun game. I have to teach the others when I get back to the class. Let's count the people there. Me, Marge, Dunham, PomPom, Himeko, Mr. Young, and let's count Black Swan and Pooh. But that's only 7 of us. One person short for 2 games. When will we ever find a new crew member? Is it some kind of foreshadowing? I just finished that mission, but it was weird. It was super weird. Oh no, Sparkle. What are you doing here?
Great, you're here.
Wait, how did you get in here?
It's a secret. And it's a good thing I got here so fast. Otherwise, you would have missed the fireworks I prepared.
Are you going to blow up the express this time?
Ugh, I'm not that big of a baddie, you know. Although I've made quite a few mutually assured destruction buttons. It's not like I'm going to blow up everything I see.
No?
Gray hair, don't be so nervous. I took a mutually assured destruction button and repurposed it into a sky full of sparkles button. I really wanted to give you an epic fireworks show. I tested it so many times just to make sure. And now that I finally boarded the express, it doesn't even work. Oh well. Luckily, I brought along some sparklers too. Let's light them up. Look, aren't they nice?
No playing with fire on the express. Disembark immediately. Let's go. I will give you a tour. Run! PomPom is coming after us with a broom.
Wait, hold up. Where are you going? Don't leave!
Motto left by Gallagher. The new generation of Nameless. By the time you read this, I will likely have gone to where Mikhail went. Thank you for everything you have contributed to Fenacon. It's a pity that I won't be able to witness its rebirth with my own eyes, but your unwavering determination gives me confidence in the future of the planet of the sea. Also, please say sorry to my naughty pet, Tweety, on my behalf. It suffers from severe separation anxiety and it must feel terribly lonely without me. Please release it into the memory zone, as that's where a meme truly belongs. Life and death are merely part of the fiction on the road of Enigmata, just like farewells and reunions. I wish you the very best in your future journey. As for me, it's time to depart, and close as is a gift for you, the imperfect tomorrow character. He's actually, you know, history fictionologists are like a natural enemy of mine, because their entire agenda is to change history. Oh, I leveled up. I'm level 66. Faith is level 67. Right. Anyway, I'm finished for today. That quest was wild and was kind of funny. I have a feeling that whoever is writing this quest has a blast at Hoyoverse. Anyway, bye bye, see you tomorrow.